Hi lovies, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do the final flip through of my December daily for 2016. In my last video, I know I promised you a process video for December 25th, but I just get the consensus because I know I feel this way. I think everybody's just done with the December daily thing. It's January, it's a brand new year, it's like everybody's just done with December daily. So I'm just going to do a final flip through instead of doing two more videos, a process video and then a final flip through. So let's jump right in. Of course, this is my cover. You guys have seen this before and I simply just decided to keep it as is. I just want to show you how chunky this thing got. And I really love the idea of using these big binders because it allowed me to freely do everything I wanted to do in my December daily, whereas the chipboard ones for my October daily got so full that I couldn't do everything I wanted to do. So I will definitely be repeating using these big binders to do my dailies in from now on. So I was gifted this beautiful full tassel from one of you lovies, you know who you are. So I had to put that right in at the beginning because I just think it's beautiful and I absolutely love it. I was gifted a few tassels and I put them in my December daily. Now guys, if you want more of a detailed explanation of pages, things I've used, what's going on, then I suggest and recommend that you check out my playlist. All of this in more depth and detailed and instruction and things like that is in my December daily playlist. I will link it down below. This is simply just going to be a flip through and I'm going to go kind of quickly because I don't want this video to be super long, and I've already kind of explained all of these things in detail in individual videos. Some of them are process videos, some of them are flip throughs. So like I said, if you're more interested in detail, then I recommend checking out my December daily playlist for 2016. So very quickly, this is one of my intro pages where I just used acetate paper and wrote the Reynolds Christmas with some snowmen. This is another one of my intro pages where I kind of used the 9 pocket letter format to do some shakers and just kind of put in what I wanted this year to be about, which was joy. And again, I love doing shakers. So here we are at day number 1, where I used for my intentions page and just documented what I want my intentions for my December daily for 2016 to be. This is day 2 and 3, and I just documented here how my daughter was sick and how I began to decorate. And for day 4, which begins on this page, I documented all about how we got our Christmas tree up. And then it continues on this page. I absolutely love that layout. Here I documented day 5 and 6, and I just documented about how I started my Christmas decorating in my Happy Planner and crafting with friends. Day number 7, I used this whole page for one layout, and that was to document all on shopping day with my husband and how we had a wonderful day buying presents for our family. And then I repeated the 9 pocket kind of pocket letter page look to document a beautiful rack that I got from another YouTuber on YouTube, of course, Journey of Crafting from Natasha, and how I actually used her paper and things like that to make this complete layout, and I did all of my journaling on tags. And then on the back side of that, I documented day 9 and 10, and I suffered with a horrible sinus infection the whole month of December, and I documented that and the day we made homemade cinnamon rolls. And then on this side, I documented day 11, which was all about our Christmas party at our church, which I absolutely love this layout. In this, I noticed that I have some of my favorites and some of my and I hope that happens to everybody. I hope some people, like, I really feel like some layouts you love and then some layers you're like, I could have done a little better. Here I documented day 12, which was all about when my husband got an early Christmas present, which was this Sinocular things, which is that 3D thing, and that was such a funny day. So I documented that. Day 13 was our very first snow of the season, so of course I had to document that. It was an absolute beautiful sight, even though I hate snow. And I love how this page turned out as well, because I love the full layouts. And then on the back side of that, I documented day 14, where again my husband and I caught some really big sales and just had a wonderful day together. And then here I documented day 15, where my daughter and I made a gingerbread house, and I did all of my documentation here on a tag. And I picked up new page protectors at Walmart. They were on sale, and I really love these. These were made for business cards, so it had like a little pocket off to the side, but I really love the look of these particular plastic covers. Day 16, I documented all about how my daughter had practice for a Christmas play that she was in at our church. I did day 17 and 18 on this layout, and I just documented how we went to my favorite restaurant, and then the 18th was the actual play. Day 19, I documented one more time about how my husband and I finished up all of our Christmas shopping on this day, and I found a new app on my phone and did silly pictures. Day 20 was all about how I put up all of the cards that I have received from you beautiful lovies, and I had a lovely craft day with my mom, and again, I really like these two particular layouts. I really liked. Day 21, I documented all about how we had blessed a family for Christmas and the sunset that night and where we went to eat. And then I carried it over into this little pocket page where I made a shaker. Again, if you'd like to hear more about this day in detail, because there's a lot of explanation about this day, please check out my December Daily playlist down below, and you can find out more about why this is such a big deal, and it's in its own little like shaker pocket. But just for the sake of this video, since I'm just kind of repeating myself, I'm just going to leave it at that. Here I documented day 22, which is the day that my family got together and baked cookies, but before that we had Chinese delivered, and I just documented all about how I just think my Chinese delivery guy is like one of the coolest guys ever, and I just love him. So he got his own little page in my December Daily, and then here we are making cookies and things like that. So this cookie day kind of flips through 3 or 4 of these, but I made them smaller. So, and then here is our big picture. So there's kind of like 4 packs, but they're smaller, if that makes sense. They weren't these big layouts. And then I just decorated like filler cards in the back of that. And then on day, oh my goodness, I think I lost my day now. I think we're on day 22, I believe. No, day 23. Okay. On day 23, my dog Bella went to the groomers, and she just came back adorable. So I blew up a 5x7 of my dog and my daughter. And then again, I repeated that 9 pocket page look protector. And then I did 2 pockets here that I shaker pockets, and I did them pink because I did like a pink layout of my adorable little dog. And then on the back side of that, on the 24th, Christmas Eve, I went and had a lunch with my good girlfriends, and we did like our own little Christmas exchange and like that. And I used the same kind of paper, but mixed it, instead of with red and pink, I did gold to make it more classy, but that it would still match the shakers. And I did another 5x7 of a bigger picture here and put it in one of these little protectors on its own, and then I journaled about that day on the back. So now we're moving on to the second half of Christmas Eve, which is December 24th. These are the pictures from here on that you have not seen yet, that I promised to do a process video, but I really didn't want to do 2 more December Daily videos. So I'm just going to spend a little bit more time on these pictures, because on these layouts simply because they're new and you haven't seen them yet. So the 24th I had lunch with my friends, but that night one of our traditions is that our kids get to open up brand new pajamas for Christmas Eve, so that Christmas morning they look cute and adorable in their brand new Christmas pajamas for pictures. So I just documented Savannah in front of the tree in her brand new Christmas pajamas and what our tree looked like Christmas Eve. And this is a full page layout and I absolutely love it. I think it turned out really pretty and I really love the colors. So I was really happy with the way that turned out. And then this is Christmas morning into Christmas evening. So there are my two kids and my dog, which I consider her a kid, opening presents on Christmas morning. Kind of in the background, if you can see, this was our Christmas table. We had the traditional fixins, you know, big spiral ham and mashed potatoes and homemade noodles and biscuits and everything that you would think for a Christmas dinner meal, that was there. And then I just took another picture of the Christmas tree, restocked with more presents because then we had family come over. And then this is us in front of the tree. At this time my son had already left to spend the rest of the day with his girlfriend, so he's missing out of this picture, which makes me very upset because I did not get a full family picture. I just cannot believe I forgot to do that before he left. So this is only half my family. My son's missing. But again, I tried to carry over the same colors that were in this page into this one so that the layouts kind of go together, and then I carried over that same look into this page as well, so that all three pages kind of come together. And this side I put some of the pictures up of, you know, family pictures in front of the tree. And this is my sister and her husband, and my mom with my sister and my daughter. And then I journaled on this little tag and stuck it off to the side. And then when you turn the page, and then on the back side it turns into the 26th, which is the day after Christmas, and our intentions were to go to the movies to see Passenger and just spend the day out, and this was the line, and this isn't even half of it. And I don't know if this picture is going to do it justice, but this line started way over here, went all the way around, and then see how the people are smaller over here because it went all the way around, all through here, and then into the building, and that it was a 2.5 hour wait to get into the theater. So we said, no, we're not going to do that. And we went and had Chinese instead of going to see a movie because the line was just ridiculous. So I made sure I took a picture of that to capture, and then I took a selfie before I left. And I was just feeling really pretty that day, so I just made a little filler card, you know, stating feeling pretty. And I'm so glad that I took a picture of that because I really had nothing to document because we didn't see the movie. And then on this day, which is the 27th, I went shopping to catch some Christmas sales, and I did. I caught a beautiful Christmas sale right here at, I believe this one was Michael's. I got all of this Christmas stuff on sale, which I did really well with, and I got some new stocking storage containers for my washi and things like that, so I was really thrilled with that. Then we went to Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby had all of their Valentine's Day stuff out. So of course I had to get in on that. So that was my little Valentine's Day haul, which I'm going to go back and pick up some more stuff from the Target Dollar Spot, and then I'm doing a Valentine's Day haul with everything together. So I just made some filler cards. This filler card's all about the sales that I caught, and then this filler card down here is for the next page, which talks all about the 28th, which is my 37th birthday. And then this filler card is just letting me know that I need to do more of what makes me happy. My December dailies only go to the 28th because that's my birthday, and then I just kind of quit it from there. So on the back side, I just captured some of the pictures from my birthday, which is my family took me to get my favorite wings for my birthday. My mom made me a homemade birthday cake, which is my favorite from a kid. And then the very next day, which was the 29th, my husband took me out for a surprise and bought me this beautiful necklace for my birthday. And pretty much I always usually just take my December dailies to the 28th and leave it at that. So now my December daily is officially finished. This is the last video of 2016 December daily, but I am super excited about doing December daily 2017. I really do enjoy doing these. But like I said, sometimes they span into the new year, and pretty much when the hype of Christmas is all over, I think everybody's just kind of Christmas and December dailied out, so I don't want to extend this in too long and bore everyone. So that's why I decided to skip the process video and just do a quick flip through. One thing that is missing out of this, simply because it's really hard to my pictures for my layouts to lay flat so that you guys can see them in the camera, is at the end of my December daily is the huge pack of beautiful Christmas cards that I had received from all of you lovies. They will be in the back side of my December daily. They are all here. Like, I have a ton of them, as you guys can see. I kept every single one of them. Some of them you guys handmade me, some of them you just sent me. Whatever it is that you guys sent me, they are all here. Even little handwritten notes, they're all here. Everything I received from you guys from Christmas, and they are beautiful memorabilia and memories, and they are precious and they mean the world to me. So I kept them all and I put them in this little baggie, and they are going on the end of my December daily, so that 7 years from now when I go back and look, not only will I have all these beautiful memories and pictures, but I will have all of these beautiful cards and all the beautiful sentiments that you guys sent me in them. So I just wanted to throw that in there. It's just, with this in the back, my layouts didn't lay flat, and it was really hard for you guys to see. But thank you so much, guys, for joining me throughout the whole month of December for my December daily projects and everything that I did with this, and thank you so much for the support. And I really encourage everyone to get on board with these dailies and really try them out for October and December. They're so worth it. They're so much fun, and years from now you're going to be so happy you did these. Take my word for it. But guys, remember to always do what you love. Know that I love you. I hope you're having a great, blessed day, and I hope you subscribe and stick around to see what's coming in the new year 2017. Until the next video, guys, take care of you. Bye.